Back to all my new subscribers. Welcome. I'm Sue, Susie, Sue, Susanna. Whichever you choose, you're more than welcome to call me. So yeah, I'm back. I got this. It's a haul from eBay from the same seller. I got all of these. I got ordered 2 of these spatula with double-ended for my poly gels or whatever I choose to do with one of them. I also got 2 of these stampers. They're absolutely beautiful. This one is the see-through one, and it does come with a cover, which I'm very, very happy about, and because it covers literally my entire nail, so that's awesome. That's a plus. I've never had any problems with any Born Pretty stampers, so yeah. And the one that I actually fell in love with was with this one. I fell in love with it because of the hollowness. Now both of them do come with the back. This one of them is very squishy. I believe this is the first one that was semi squishy and sticky. Now this does come from out. If I could speak today, it does come out. It is removable, but I chose to keep them just like that because I like it. I mean, you could choose to do whichever you want, but yeah. So I got 2 sets of 3D cat eye. This is one of them. This one has like particles in it, which is very, very beautiful. I like the way that these are. They come in different colors, and like I said, I'm trying to catch the effect of the particles that are in there. And some of them you will be able to see, but in some of them you won't. Now this was a set of 6. Now you will see further down the video where actually the day that I made this video, it came in the mail because I was missing 2 of them. This is a set of 6 and I only got 5 when I started doing the video, so that's what you see here. They're all pretty much the same, just different tones of colors. They all have the same particles. Now I will say I did play with it a little bit on the nails that I have, which are the poly gels from that company that I told you guys that it gives me a hard time. I had to play with them a little bit more, but I did place them over these nails, and you quite can't see the effect with these, but you can, if you're out in the sun, yeah, you can see it. But if you're like indoor, you cannot see you can tell that it's there. You can definitely see the particles in it with the different colors. But if you want to see like the whole 3D effect, you can only see it literally if you're outside or in a very bright lighting setting. But yeah, so these are the 5 of them. Like I said, further down the video you will see me pop up with 2 additional ones. It's because like I said, I missed, they didn't send me one up for this set, which was the 6 color. And then from this one right here, it's a total of 8 and I only got 7. But like I said, I got them the same day and they will be at the end. Now these are thermal cat eyes. They're 3D. They are completely beautiful. I absolutely love the colors. I love dark colors. If you guys have been with me for a minute, you will know that I actually love dark colors. So yeah, this is the one that was with just like the regular room temperature, but further down the video you will see when I put the other ones in the LED lamp, they do change, and that's, you know, I like it. I don't like the fact that they're so tiny, but whatever. These have some hollow glitters in it, like very fine glitters, but you can hardly tell unless you're like all up close and personal type of thing. But yeah, I mean, these are all the colors. So before we get to the other part, quickly I'm gonna give you an update as far as my health goes. I did end up going to the hospital, to the ER, the very next morning after I posted my last video. My back ended up locking on me at 6 something in the morning, to the point where I could not stand, bend, walk, anything like that, and I was literally in so much pain. And yeah, coming from somebody who has high pain tolerance and who literally gave birth to an 8-pound, almost 13 ounces, 12 ounces, something like that, my son, when yeah, I felt literally everything and I was able to tolerate that pain, but this pain was way beyond that. And I mean, yeah, I ended up in the hospital that morning. They did run some CT scan. after I took some oxycodone, that didn't work. That should tell you how bad my pain was. I ended up getting 2 shots of morphine for the pain to at least alleviate the pain that I was in, which was, I mean, tremendous pain. That pain gets you, I mean, I don't wish that pain on anybody. But I am getting better. I have been put on 2 steroids, a 750 milligram patch of lidocaine for my back. I ended up finding out that if it wasn't for that third time around and the doctor that I did have, she was absolutely awesome. She got with the program, sent me to do a CT scan. End up that my spine, it's narrow, or my lower spine is very narrow, and where the spinal cord goes and all the nerves and they end, they don't have enough space. So if it wasn't for me throwing out my back, I would have never found that out. So I have to be placed on treatment, either that or I have to have surgery, which I'm not too happy about, because if you pull up spinal stenosis, if it gets to a certain point, if you damage it to, if you pretty much damage it worse than what I did, you can't end up paralyzed. So I am on 2 steroids, pain medicine, and the lidocaine. So yeah, but I mean, I'm 100% back. Here and there I'll have to put the patch on, which I try to avoid medicines as much as I can, because I don't like my system to get used to stuff, just in case anything happens in the future. My body is not used to medications, especially strong ones like the oxycodone. I think I took one, and it was that one morning out of the 12 that they gave me before from the second visit. But yeah, so that's my story. I am 100% back. Over here you can see this polish right here. I had a hard time, and you will see it's like with the Born Pretty magnet. I guess it has to be very, very strong for them to work. This is the only magnet that I was able to get it to work. With a little bit of, with some on the other ones that I have, it didn't work too well. So yeah, that's the only thing that I didn't like. It was that you literally have to have like a very, very strong magnet for these to be able to work. As here you can see, that's in heat. That's right after they came out of the lamp, the LED UV that I have, and that's the color that they are in the heat. You can see in some of them where they're starting to change color, especially on the first one on the left. So yep, that is basically what I love the colors. I don't like the fact that you have to have a very strong magnet, because I mean, I kept those suckers on these things for like a minute, and you can't tell here because I literally fast forwarded. But yeah, I literally kept it on there for about a minute, if not a little bit longer, and I did not get the effect that I wanted off of these things right here. As you'll be able to tell on this one, it was very, very hard for me to get it to do that. So I kind of was like, okay, let me give it a try. You can see it did work a little bit. I tried it again, and certain areas it picked up, in other areas it didn't. I wasn't too pleased with the fact that I have to get stronger magnets and not be able to use the ones that I have. That's like the only downfall on this brand. But you can tell I went in here with the Born Pretty, and it actually worked beautifully. I had no problems whatsoever with it. I didn't have to struggle. I think I did it for like 5-10 seconds, and then I got it to work. But that's the only part that sucks about this polish. Love the colors, beautiful effect if and when you have a strong magnet to work with these. These are with this is when they're starting to go into the room temperature, to like the cold, and you can tell here where they're starting to change. So yeah, this video is gonna be this whole haul is gonna be 2 different parts, because I did run out of memory, and I did want to record everything that I have, and you guys know that already, that whatever I have, if I have a chance, I will get to a swatch or a review or what have you, unless I just kind of forget, and I'm sorry. So if I do that, please remind me, down below. Let me know, oh Sue, you forgot to do this, or Sue, you forgot to review this, because I surely will listen to you, and I will definitely get on the ball and give and send that. Now these two are the polishes that I told you about that I was making in the video that came in that I was short. um this is the this is the sixth one that I was supposed to get. Now look at that color. I absolutely love it, every single part of it. Now this is the one that came in, which is the one that I was missing, which is the number 8 on this. um all of these I got, literally everything that I got in this haul, including the holographic foils. I got it from the same seller that I get most of my stuff from eBay. I've never had, never have I had a problem with this with this seller. Like I said, yeah, I was shorted 2 polishes, but I literally got on. I guess they realized it and they sent it right away to where I got it. I think it was like a 3-day difference when I received the last 2 that I was missing. Now here you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about. I placed that there and I literally had it for over a minute. You can't tell here, but because I fast forwarded, but I literally had it there for over a minute, and you can tell, it worked some, but it didn't work completely the way I liked it. I would have liked. So I kept playing with it, and yeah. So I mean, it's a hit and miss on which magnet you're gonna get this polish to work with, but I know definitely with a strong one you'll be able to achieve what you want. So yeah, but like I said, I did run out of memory. I wanted to put this on put it on YouTube for you guys to see it. The second part continues. It's a continuation to this one, to where I will be using these same polishes, the 3D thermal ones, but on my white thing that I have is like a polish. It's like this one, but it's white, but you'll see it. And then that's when I will show you how they look in cold water and hot water. Even though here you can tell, like, when I pull it out of the LED UV lamp. And I did place them there for 30 seconds. I nuked them for 60 seconds. So that's what they look like. So, but yeah. As you can tell, I'm just sitting here trying to get I was hoping and praying, that these would work, because they're absolutely beautiful designs. They didn't work as well with these. This one kind of did work, but I had to hold it there for a very long time. So hopefully with the other ones, they will work perfectly fine. Now I know with the pink that I have on my nails, the poly gel, you cannot tell, you can hardly tell that it is a cat eye until you are out in the light. So, but yeah, so anyways, like I said, I'll get back to you guys on part 2, which hopefully I will post it Monday or Tuesday for you guys. I need to get a memory card put back on my phone so I can record that. These are absolutely all of them coming out from the heat, and some of them you can tell that are changing colors. So stay tuned for the next part, and I will see you on my next video. Take care. Bye.